the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Kickoff team out there, we are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Mids offense going to get the chance to start this game off. So here we are at the semifinal stage. The final four teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure. And now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship. That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Scanning the field, it's Gardner. That pass is caught. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. This Navy offense is quickly moving down the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Tackle, but first down.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33. First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
This just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
Play action here on first down. First play, taking a deep shot. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? To the air, it's Gardner. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot.
Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Off the play fake on first down. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Dogs are in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. That run sets up a critical third down play. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. The Dogs will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play with good coverage that time. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice game getting closer to midfield. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Hands it off on the counter. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's second down here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, midshipman. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Dogs.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. To the air, it's Gardner. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll have to throw it here on second down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. Ball handed off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Wiley.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Looking to pass here on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Returner choosing to field this one. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Dropping back, it's Gardner. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Short throw complete to the tight end. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get into the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gain the first down yardage. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Georgia has moved into the red zone. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. It's a wide receiver screen. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Navy has lined up quickly here. Dropping back. It's Gardner. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Snags a quick throw. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. A completion makes it 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. This is becoming a productive drive, a first down at the 47. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Oh, and he fumbles. Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself. They get him to the ground, heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the marker. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And the completion made. Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got it in the open. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Gardner. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
On third down, he drops to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Navy.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
They make the PAT, but still trail 31-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, look at the quick cut. Has the first down and more. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Oh, he breaks free, still going. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Navy will kick it off as we start the second half. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. First play of the second half is a handoff. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to pass him. Bringing pressure. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The DB's backing off from the line now. Running out of time in the pocket. Breaking tackles. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Bulldogs bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. We'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Navy is lined up quickly here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He'll throw it now. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. To throw, it's Gardner. A deep shot to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Navy. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Play action here on first down. Catch made on the right side. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And the wideout goes in motion. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught by the receiver. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage? The Bulldogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake on first down. Throws it to the right. Oh, he makes the catch! Poked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. The Dogs trying to cash in here in the red zone. Finds an open target on the left side.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Makes the catch. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. if he decides to keep it here. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He was on target with his first try. This is a chip shot from 24 yards. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Goes to the bounds at the 34. That's a pretty good return. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. To throw, it's Gardner. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. First down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds his man. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Touchdown, midshipmen, as they come roaring back now.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the returner will be brought down. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Handoff from the shotgun. Great cut there. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. And it's a solid return after the interception.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Back to pass. It's Gardner. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Navy. They battle back to get even now. Spot in the natty at stake. This defense is being shredded. Kurt, what can we do differently to stop this guy?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I would just keep trying to come up with double coverage or blitzing, something to try to slow down not just the receiver, but got to pressure the quarterback. But right now, the receiver's just in a zone. Sometimes you get into that spot, and it's so hard to get you out of it. I know if I were this quarterback, keep throwing him the rock.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Dogs will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Coverage team brings down the returner. And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Send the back in motion. Back to throw. It's Gardner. And the receiver's got it. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And they bring him down, but not before he reaches a 38. First down from there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And Kirk, it's Navy in the lead, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
The midshipman operating from the red zone now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass clock. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The important third down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Gardner. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Blood down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set him up first and goal at the 10. Navy getting set with a first and 10 now. Wants to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Navy! The quarterback takes it in himself. The quarterback who can escape and score. What a weapon for that offense.
Well, quarterbacks with legs like this are so much harder to prepare for and defend than your more traditional quarterbacks. That kind of speed, that kind of creativity makes it almost impossible to defend him and keep him cooped up all game.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And not even a chance to pitch that one. He's brought down in the backfield.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
It's complete. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Wide open downfield. Using the stiff arm to gain space. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's wide open, look out. first down yardage. Dogs pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. Pass not complete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Catch made on the out route. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Now it's third and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. On first down, it's play action. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Across midfield. The 30. The 20. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Then the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock. Nowhere to run up the middle. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Looking to throw. It's Gardner. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, midshipman.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a short completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick shuttle pass. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Crucial third down play right here. Try and muscle for the first down. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. They come up and quickly spike it, stopping the clock.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The corner's now playing a couple of yards off the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he could not hold
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And he spikes it to stop the clock.
QB spikes it. No gain on the play. Second down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking for a man. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Clock at 0-0. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.